Hi Scorpios, welcome to your Mercury in retrograde into May reading. Hope you guys are doing well. As you can see, I am on my yoga mat and it's like up close and personal. I just did workouts and now I'm ready to do readings. Welcome to the channel, guys. Just remember this reading is general and not everything is going to resonate. So take what does resonate and leave the rest for everybody else. Okay, this is for my Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Happy Mercury in retrograde. Feels good so far, honestly. And I'll get to that in a second, Scorpio. We're going to spill the tea right here. Past energies for my Scorpio, please. What's happening? What's happening in this? What's happening in this for my Scorpios? We're going to spill the tea. Yes, ma'am. Past energy for my Scorpios, please. A lot of swords. You could have air placements. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Thoughts. You're in your head in the past here, Scorpio. Something that you were trying to wait and see if it changes didn't change, so you knew you had to move forward, is what I'm getting. And it took a lot out of you. Like, it took you going back and forth with yourself to be like, is this worth it to stay? Am I going to see this change? This could be in any aspect of your life. Job, a romantic relationship, maybe a friendship, maybe a very important relationship with a family member. Something that was somewhat hindering you from going in the direction or moving in the direction you wanted to go to. So you're trying to see if it worked out. This is what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. A choice. King and Queen of Wands, this could be a partnership. This person could feel like, I want to say, someone very, very important to you. Someone who taught you a lot. Someone that kept you motivated. Someone that kept you learning. So then I see the Fool, the Emperor, and the Ten of Swords here, Scorpio. This could have been, and the Tower. This could have been a breakup, big shakeup in this relationship. Something didn't work out. Something ended. Okay, what's my present for my Scorpios? What's my present energy for my Scorpios, please? What's it looking like for my Scorpios in the present? Eight of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, this is that energy of leaving something. You had left something. There's also this energy of like other people in your business with no good intentions, or like it's just kind of suspicious intentions is a good word. You have a lot of things happening around you, Scorpio. You could take on a lot of projects or be taking on a lot of projects at once. But it's also showing me that you're very equipped to handle it and balance it. It's something that you're working towards, this reciprocation of, planting the seeds and then watching them grow. You want to be able to handle all these things at once. But yeah, you have left something. There is something that is not going to, or you don't want it to bother you anymore here with the Chariot moving forward and the Seven of Swords. Maybe I feel like you're in an energy of taking the high road now. You're not in a space to waste time, which, I don't think anyone wants to willingly waste time. But you get to learn this lesson faster, okay? You get to learn this lesson faster. Okay, Scorpio, here's the tea. So Mercury is in retrograde until the 14th of May. It's in Taurus. And here's what it's like right now for me. I'm a Scorpio, right? If you guys know this. I brag about it all the time. You're my favorite sign. We out here. But here, the Mercury in retrograde is supposed to feel like a weird, like, oh my god, like this is because it's in retrograde type of reputation. I don't agree with that right now. And this time, specifically, it is also Taurus season. Mercury in retrograde in Taurus is really comfortable. At least where I'm coming from, it feels like a warm hug. It feels like, oh my god, like now the world is simmering down a little bit. And, you know, Mercury retrograde is a time to just take a break. But this for us is like replenishing. It feels like we can do more. It feels like we have more energy. We're not worried about the smaller things, or if something does trip us up, we can process it faster and move forward. That's how it is. That's how it feels. So right now you have a lot of things on your plate. You have goals you want to reach and things you want to work for you, benefiting you, you know, dropping old habits in order to form these new ones because you want to move forward. Okay, this is what I see. Spirit, how about the future? Future for my Scorpios, please. Future energies for my Scorpios. Knight of Cups at the bottom here. A messenger. Maybe someone's coming towards you. Could be Pisces, Cancer, another Scorpio. I also see the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. What is this? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Five of Wands too. So maybe this feels like people with problems are going to come forward because you can help them. I don't want to say that it's going to create conflict for you, but there's definitely energies that you don't want to be around too much because it is going to create a problem, or you know, they're probably just, you know, dealing with stuff or like dramatic or something like that. And you're the therapist friend, maybe. I don't know. I'm just a messenger. Your future energies look solid. See, the Eight of Cups comes up again. This Eight of Cups comes up again. So there's this pattern of having to be aware of what you're leaving behind. This pattern of having to detach from these past things. So Mercury retrograde in Taurus is teaching us how to reflect what we've learned right now, what we've learned in the last few months when Mercury was direct into now, and how we can apply that in our forward movement while, you know, in this I want to say floaty time. We're just kind of going with the flow. It's very important to be aware of the lessons that you've picked up and everything that's surrounding you. It's very important to know where they apply, you know. With the Temperance and the Two of Wands, this is Sagittarius energy here, Scorpio. Again, with the learning part, and patience is a virtue here. You're creating a path, okay? You're on a path, but you're creating this for you to step forward in and see the things that you're working for. What is my advice? I was like, I feel like I had something else to say, but then I was like, well, let me ask for this advice. What's my advice for my Scorpios during this season? Advice for my Scorpios during this season. Chaos and conflict. Okay, so really similar to this Five of Wands energy. There could be people around you that might want to stir up some drama. Be aware. Your advice here. I'm getting like, in order to make your goals tangible, in order to make your goals real and right in front of you, you have to be willing to co-create here. You have to be willing to work with different people and work with different energies. Sometimes visions can create conflict, can be like contrasting of each other, right? But when you're able to see a perspective not familiar to yours, or, you know, a perspective that can feel foreign and work with it, you're learning more than just having to stick to what you know. It's easy to get into a pace of what you know, but I think that when we want to pursue and succeed, we have to take on different perspectives. We have to take on different like ways of seeing and ways of being. So I see also here with to be fair and the Six of Pentacles, there's nothing here that's going to throw you off balance. You already know what is your cup of tea. You already know what your bread and butter is. So now it's time to experiment a little bit. This is your advice for this Mercury in retrograde, Scorpio, is to step outside of what you think you know and imagine yourself doing something of a complete 180. Imagine yourself working with different people with different energies and just kind of filter through the things that you want to learn in order to succeed in your endeavors, okay? So I feel like it's like the beginning of a project and you're just like, how do I start this? You just take everything all at once. You clean up what you know is not going to work. You try something a little different. Maybe it fails, maybe it does well. But the point is that you get to experiment and try and like just communicate your expression through different ways of creating, This is very deep, Scorpio, but like in my opinion, it's better to fail at something than it is to 100% succeed, because failure will teach you so much more. Yes, you will be having multiple people in your energies. Just be aware that they could create some drama. They want to start the drama. You don't want to start the drama. But everyone here, or everything here, seems like you have the foundations of something very important coming up during this season. So continue at it. Keep going. I love you, Scorpio. That's all the messages I have for you. Watch your other placements if they're up on my channel. This is the first of 12. So they might not be up immediately, but stay tuned. Subscribe for more. Quick announcement, you guys. This is a big announcement, kind of. But in my last solar eclipse in Aries video, I said that I was going to start like a bunch of different things. I want to start a Discord server. I want to have an Etsy shop. I actually have things on there going on soon, and I will post that when I have it ready. So if you want to support me in the channel, links are going to be down below. My Instagram, my TikTok, my podcast, Cat Attacks Life, is available on Spotify, so listen to that if you are into podcasts. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next one. Bye, Scorpio. Mwah.